Hi there, my name's Glenn Withers and I'm one of the founders of APPI, and today I'd like to talk to you about a great little gluteal strengthening sequence using our Pilates resistance bands. Now, if you're familiar with our bands, you'll know that they come in two categories only. The light blue, the light resistance, which you use for our arm work, and the purple, the heavier resistance we use for our leg work. Now, we came up with this concept because we were tired of having all these different colours with all these different resistances, and if you're running a class, it's too messy, and in fact it can be a little unsafe having all that equipment around. So we keep it nice and simple. Light blue for the arms, purple for the legs. You can sort that out, keep your working environment really safe in your classes as well. So let's have a look at a nice little gluteal sequence. So I'm going to be using the legs, so I use our purple band. I've tied a double knot in here for safety, and it gives me a great little loop to be able to do my exercises with. So I'm going to bring that down through my legs and come down into sideline. Now, I've increased my resistance here using the cushions that we have here at APPI. We have a 3-inch or a 1-inch. 3-inch is better for your sideline exercises. So I'm going to bring these in, and it allows me to keep my head in a nice position as well. I might just take that 1-inch out. Alright, here we go. We keep our centre, hip nice and long, engage that core. My feet are in line with the hips, and we begin with our clam, finger resistance only, and we fold and return. Exhale, fold and return. Now, if you're not feeling that work right into the middle of the buttock, just roll the top hip a little further and you'll feel that kick in even more. Okay, don't worry about your height, it's about where you're feeling the exercise. Alright, you might do 10 or 12, you might do 30 seconds. Let's take it up into a level 2 where we get more range now. I've got to keep that core engaged, and the evenness that the resistance bands give us is really great for this work. If you watch my videos using the tubes aren't as good for this sequence, much better for some of the other reformer-based work. So we'll do another 2 here. But now I can hold, and you see the evenness through the band, the thickness, the width of the band is really important. So we hold that here, and now I can add on this movement here. So now I'm really getting that glute working the whole time, adding on a bit of work through the length of my leg, the whole time still working through this core. Exhale up, inhale down, okay, and come down and down. Now again, just increase that a little bit to increase your workout. And now I can take the band down around the ankles and come back down into my position. And we can work on our lift and lower. I can bring in the underneath leg, lift and lower. Start working the underneath leg as well. Top leg really starting to burn even with these few repetitions I'm doing in our sample video here. But then I can come up and check this out for a nice little variation of our side kick. With the band, we can start to bring in a little bit more of that traditional side kick move that we often don't use when we're not using the band, because the band keeps me connected. It makes me feel a lot safer through the exercise. And I can be really smooth because I've got that support at the end of range. A lot of people, when they're doing this, have these big movements and they lose that focus of what's happening centrally. We come back down, lower and down. And we come back up. Right, now of course you would want to do that on both sides. And there's loads more that you can do with your resistance bands. And if you are a mat teacher out there, and you're not incorporating some of the smaller pieces of equipment, I really suggest that you have a look at it. Other parts of the website here, you'll find classes using the bands. We've got online training courses for you as well. But it's a really, really great way to just add variety, add resistance, and add a little bit more challenge into your mat classes.